Hello everyone, my name is Dewi Aisyah. Today I would like to talk about strong and weak syllables. Okay, first we will talk about polysyllabic words. In a polysyllabic word, one syllable is always spoken louder, longer, and with more stress than the other. This is called strong syllable. And the opposite, weak syllable, it also has one syllable that is always spoken quieter and shorter. A strong syllable has a different quality from a weak syllable. It has vowels that cannot occur in weak syllables, and vice versa. The easiest way to determine whether a syllable is strong or weak is based on the stress. A stressed syllable is almost always the strong one, while an unstressed syllable is a weak one. A weak syllable that consists only of consonants is called syllabic consonant. Okay, in this slide, you can see the table that consists of the differences between strong syllable and weak syllable. The first, strong syllable is spoken longer, while weak syllable is spoken shorter. The second one, strong syllable is spoken with more intensity or louder, while weak syllable is spoken with less intensity or quieter. Third, strong syllable is stressed. Then the opposite, weak syllable, is unstressed. Last, strong syllable has peaks consisting of all vowels, including long vowels, diphthong, and triphthong, except schwa, I, or u. And the opposite, weak syllable, has peaks with vowel schwa, I, or u. Anyway, strong syllable is pronounced with greater force, but weak syllable is pronounced with little force. Then, we will talk more about strong syllable. It can be strong syllable when the peak is a vowel from this set: I, E, A, U, and O. Then, the syllable ends with a coda. There is two examples here. The first example is the word let. It consists of a as the peak and t as the coda. The second one is the word swim. It consists of as the peak and m as the coda. Now we will move on to weak syllable. A weak syllable can only have peaks with the vowel or schwa, I, U, and or in a specific condition. A weak final syllable can also end with the vowel above. Example, the word happy. So, P is a weak syllable. Then, a weak syllable can end with a coda if the peak is a or schwa. The example is the word open. So, pen is a weak syllable. In addition, a weak syllable can have I as the peak only when the syllable doesn't end with a coda and when the following syllable begins with a consonant. The example is the word architect. So, A is the strong one, ki and tech are weak syllables. First, the schwa or a. A weak syllable often has a as the peak, although it is not always like that. Differentiating vowel sounds in a weak syllable from that in a strong syllable must be done by thinking of the sound it or the vowel makes when it is a strong syllable. For example, the letter A in the word attempt is pronounced a in a strong syllable but a in a weak one. If in a strong syllable, the pronunciation will be attempt. If in a weak syllable, the pronunciation will be attend. So the second one is the correct pronunciation. The vowel I and U. The vowels I and O only appear in weak syllables. E is located between E and E. U is located between U and U. E and U vowels can be a bit tricky to pronounce because sometimes they sound closer to E or O, and other times they sound closer to I and U. E and U seem to sound closer to E or U when they precede another vowel. So, where E can be found? Okay, the A or Y in words that end with A or Y after one or two consonants. For example, happy or valley. Then, the E in prefixes re, pre, or d if they precede a vowel and is unstressed. For example, react, create, and so on. Then, the E in suffixes use or ed when these suffixes have two syllables. For example, hilarious, appreciate. Then, in unstressed, he, she, we, me, and be. Last, in article the when it precedes a vowel, such as the apple, where u can be found. Okay, u can be found in the o or o in the word you, to, into, and do when these words are unstressed and don't precede a consonant. Then, in the o or o in the words through and who when unstressed. Last, in the u in words where the u precedes another vowel. For example, influenza. Now we will talk about syllabic consonant. A syllabic consonant is a type of weak syllable that consists only of consonants and is given the diacritic mark beneath the symbol. A syllabic consonant can be also defined as a consonant that can form an entire syllable on its own without any accompanying vowel. In a syllabic consonant, the consonant l, r, or any nasal consonants can be the peak. L, r, and nasal consonants are considered weak when they're pronounced as if there is the sound or schwa before it. For example, bottle. It's actually transcribed as a bottle without a, but sounds like bottle with a or schwa. First, we will talk about syllabic consonant l. Syllabic consonant l is a weak syllable that usually occurs in a word that ends with one or more consonants that precede l sound, such as in the words bottle, cattle, saddle, paddle, and so on. If the consonant before l is alveolar consonants like t, d, r, s, z, n, sh, z, then the l is a dark l. Syllabic consonant l also appears in words that end with l or al, such as panel and kernel. The second one is syllabic consonant n. Syllabic consonant n appears in the following environments. First, syllabic n is most commonly or typically occur in unstressed syllables immediately following the alveolar plosive, like t and d, or a fricative like s and z. For example, in initial position, we can find syllabic consonant n in the word phonetic. In medial and final position, we can find in the word threaten. Then syllabic consonant r. This type of syllabic consonant is only found at the end of words pronounced with rhotic accent. What is rhotic accent? Rhotic accents are accents in which r can occur before consonant and before pauses. The majority of American English accents are rhotic, but the standard British English accent is non-rhotic. So, for example, in rhotic accent, the word particular is pronounced like particular, but in the non-rhotic accent, it is pronounced particular. The second example, in rhotic accent, bird is pronounced bird, but in non-rhotic accent, it is pronounced bird. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you very much.